There's days that I cry and it's hard. And I go to do something and I forget that I can't do it or that I don't have the strength to do it. But then on the flip side, I can do a lot more than they thought I was going to. And I just work through a lot of things and find a new way to do it because everything is different. There's nothing that's the same. Teaching is one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life out of all the jobs that I've ever had, but it is the most rewarding.
Miss Williams, she's a very sweet person. She means a lot to me. She's always been very helpful, like with no matter what, and I don't really know what I would do without her.
My initial reaction in hearing about the wreck was almost like it was kind of not real, or how could anybody hit them?
I was a runner, and I was transitioning into sprint triathlons. And my stepbrother, every time I went home, would say, "You never bring your bike home to ride with me. Bring your bike home one time, we'll go ride." And so I took my bike home so that we could do a 20-mile training bike ride. And we were probably 2 miles from my house. He said that 3 cars had went around us, so they saw us, and the 4th car hit me. I went into the windshield, elbows first.
We got to the hospital. The doctor just kind of came up to the door and he said, "Well, we're air flighting her to Odessa, and she may lose both arms."
They kept me in a medically induced coma for 8 days. They were treating road rash from my ankle to my hip bone on my right leg. I broke both of the bones in my forearms. In both of my arms, the radial nerve was severed. I had 9 broken ribs, 5 were double fractured, and a partially deflated lung. My right hand didn't move for the first 6 weeks. My left hand I started picking up dominoes, probably week 4. I had 10 surgeries while I was in the hospital in those 2 months.
Watching the community come around Myranda and support her has been phenomenal.
They text me, they call me, they post on my Facebook.
I have a picture of everyone on the school board wearing a Randy Strong t-shirt.
I have my family unit, and then right around it, I have my community and my school community. And I think that that is what has helped push me and drive me to getting better. I came to school to see my principal and to meet my students that I would have when I would come back.
They stopped all the classes and she came through the doors and everyone was cheering for her and it was really fun.
Lots of hugs, lots of tears, just overwhelming and humbling. You know, people keep telling me I'm inspiring and I'm just being me. I'm just pushing through because I can't give up.
I would describe Miss Williams as a very helpful person who's really strong and independent, and she'll pretty much help you with anything if you ever need it. And she'll always try to put everyone else before herself. I love you, Miss Williams.